Alright, I'm gonna make a little video now about my experiences on the so-called Primal diet over the last 2 years. Back in it's about early June 2017 when I started eating primarily raw animal foods, raw meat, dairy, and eggs. And I just wanted to give some of my thoughts about this whole diet. I guess having done it now for a little bit over 2 years, I just wanted to say that definitely the best way to eat, that's for sure. But I do see a lot of, I really haven't wanted to make a whole lot of videos about it just because it's gotten to be so shilly. There's so many agents now making these videos with lots of disinformation in them about the way this so-called primal or carnivore way of eating should be done. And the carnivore community is just a real shit show of actors and paid agents that are completely misinforming people about the way to eat. I mean, some of the big ones, like Frank Tufano or Bart K, I think. And there's basically like over 90% of them are just telling a bunch of dumbass lies. The original guy, Milk Jar, he was pretty much the best one, I think, as far as accuracy of information about the primal diet or raw animal foods in general. That like fucking idiot Frank Tufano is just an actor telling people all kinds of lies. And he represents most of the other people too, because they're all liars. They are all promoting the same kind of disinformation, like the thing that you need to take supplements and vitamin supplements and stuff like that. They're all toxic. There's nothing natural about taking a pill and expecting health results, because pills make you ill. And he's also promoting cooking meat, cooking cooked foods and stuff. Even if it's just a sear, it's still not going to help you heal your gut optimally at all. He also promotes all that frozen meat. I mean, when I speak about this Tufano guy, I'm pretty much speaking about 90+% of the shills or people in the carnivore movement, which they're just telling lies. Fucking supplements, garbage, total garbage. Freezing food is total garbage. Even this stuff about optimal nutrient density from healthy animals, I'm telling you, man, from my experience, it doesn't really mean shit if the foods aren't digestible. Like, I could go to the farm and get the highest quality ribeye steak, and if I cook it rare or even sear it, it's not going to sit well in my gut, and it's not going to be able to digest properly because the so-called bacteria or enzymes or whatever it is just damaged to a point where it doesn't assimilate properly in the body. So literally, as fucked up as it is, you could just go to the cheapest supermarket and get a steak, grain-fed, eat it raw, and it's still going to give you better results because all the bacteria and whatnot's present, and it's just more digestible. So, nutrient density or high-quality animal foods, they mean nothing if you cook it, even if you sear it, even if you freeze it, because frozen food is not raw. That's been my experience with this whole thing, is like, raw is above anything else. Like, even salt is toxic. I believe, based on what I've experienced eating to heal my own health issues, You know, salt is toxic, water is no good, especially in large amounts. But definitely the thing that will benefit the gut health and your overall health more than anything is just going to be eating raw animal foods, especially raw meat. And I don't think dairy or eggs are ever going to be a proper substitute for meat. As much as I would like them to be, I don't mean it's whatever. They just don't satiate me and give me the energy I need. So, I mean, it's been great. The results have been good as long as I stick to raw. But anything cooked, just especially if it's, you know, I just basically can't do raw or cooked. Yeah, cooked is just terrible. It doesn't digest right. So maybe that was everything I needed to say. Uh, don't trust these carnivores in the carnivore community or even most of the so-called primal dieters, because they're just saying primal, but really they're just eating a shitty slave diet and whatnot. You need to make sure that your food has all the bacteria and so-called enzymes. It needs to be assimilated properly in the body, okay? Just, if you can, get the highest quality animal foods you can get and make sure they're raw, unfrozen, uncooked, of course. And optimally, you wouldn't want to salt stuff. But you know, even if you salt it, it's still nowhere near as bad as cooking it. So yeah, if I can think of anything else to say, I'll make another part to this video. But yeah, the primal diet's definitely the best, but lots of shills are telling lies.